Hello and welcome to your English lesson for this week, or I guess for Wednesday, May 13th. So today you are going to be taking what we've done about syllables and vowel sounds, and you are actually going to be writing your own poem today, and that poem is called a haiku. So I'm just gonna share my screen here with you. There we go. So you can see what we are doing. So let's get this up. There we go. You are, as promised, we are talking about haiku poetry today. So last week, we introduced you to an acrostic poem, and that was, remember how the words went down the side and you had to use adjectives and descriptive words, your wow words, to really make it an amazing poem. Well, today, you are taking what we've done. Like I said, you are going to use syllables and vowel sounds to help you with your haiku poem. So a haiku poem is a poem and it only has 3 lines. That's it, just 3. Okay? Now, the trouble with it, and what you might find to be the trickiest part, is that it's made up of a certain number of syllables. So in the first line, there are 5 syllables only. In the second line, there are 7 syllables only. And in the third line, there are 5 syllables. So you really need to be careful with the words you use so you have syllables. So the example on my screen is, it's time for haikus. It's time for haikus. That's 5. Let's write some poems, my friends. Let's write some poems, my friends. Let's write some, it should be let us write some poem, my friends. There you go, that's 7. And then the last one, I love poetry. I love poetry, okay? So you are going to be writing your own poem today. So you need to think about how you're going to do your syllables. So remember, you can clap it out, okay? Clap it out. You can do chin bumps. Remember, anytime that your chin goes down, if you can see that, then it is a syllable. So anytime, if you have your hand underneath your chin, and anytime it hits, okay, that is a syllable. Or you can just hold it, and anytime your chin goes down, that is a syllable. Okay, try that one out. Or you can find out the number of vowel sounds first. Okay, so there's a few different ways for you to figure this out. So remember, clap it out. So we have bouncy, juicy, rough, fuzzy, energetic, hilarious, crunchy, slippery, stinky, disgusting. Okay, those are some. Remember, we clap it out based on the sounds, okay? Then you can do chin bumps. So again, juicy, it goes down twice, rough once, fuzzy twice, crunchy twice, slippery 3 times, okay? Those are 2 ways. Remember that you are going to use your adjectives for this. So here's a list to help you if you want to think of some others. And then remember that the last thing that we did was we did vowel sounds and then we counted syllables. And we actually did this on Monday. So we have the word rough, okay? So rough, rough, that's 1 syllable. And what sound is the making, the O? What is the OU making together? Is it making an O sound? Is it roof? Or is it making a U sound? Is it roof? No, it's making rough. So it's a short vowel sound, okay? Then we have the word beautiful. So beautiful, beautiful, that's 3, okay? And then if we sound out the sounds again, beautiful, B-E-E, so that's a long vowel sound. And because the E-A-U are attached, they go together. So we draw a line over the E-A-U. Let's do that right now so you guys can see it. Okay, so remember that was a short vowel sound. Beautiful. So there's my things. And T, it's not tie, it's not beautiful. So we know that's a short vowel sound. And full, O. So that's a short one because otherwise it would be fuel, something like that. And it's full. We know that. Okay, the next one is crunchy. So again, we have 2 syllables in crunchy. And if we listen to the sounds, crunch, crunch, it's not croon, it's crunch. So that's a short vowel sound, okay? There we go. Oh, and then sorry, I forgot the Y. Crunchy, E. Even though it's a Y, it makes the line. Okay, so because it's an E sound, right? And that's one of our things. But crunchy, sometimes Y. I'm not too concerned about if you guys get the Ys yet, anyway. All right, so in your haiku, you can write about anything that you want, okay? I don't care what topic it's about. It could be about your new iPhone, if you're a certain boy in the class that starts with the letter A, who keeps talking about his new iPhone. It could be about flowers. It could be about Ramadan. It could be about the UAE. It could be about camels. It could be about cats. It could be about unicorns. It could be about dinosaurs. It could be about Fortnite, Minecraft. It could be about Captain America. It could be about me. It could be about you. It could be about anything, okay? You could even do a really cool haiku poetry about the coronavirus if you wanted, or school, or summer, or the sun, anything, okay? So what you're going to do is I'm going to write this poem about the birds outside my window. So I'm going to brainstorm words and try to think of wow words to help me make my poem really, really good, okay? So the bird kind of looks like a dinosaur, maybe a raptor. So he's pretty noisy and squawking. I don't know if you guys can hear the squawk. Maybe you heard that. I certainly did. And then he's deep black like the night sky, so that's very descriptive. And he's unafraid and confident. He comes right up to my window, even if I'm standing right there, and he's just like, hey, Miss K, I'm here. And then I'm a little bit like, oh, I don't really like birds that much. So yeah, it's not a good time. So if I think about the number of syllables, because remember your haiku poem is all about syllables, I have dinosaur, 3, raptor, 2, noisy, 2, squawking, 2, unafraid, 3, confident, 3. Now, I can't just write a poem that says dinosaur, raptor, noisy, squawking, unafraid, and confident, because that doesn't make sense. So, some syllables that are only one word are he, is, she, it, they, okay? So think about so you're really focusing on your syllables for this one, okay? So here's an example. Bird at my window, a squawking raptor, okay? No, that's not right because it's only 5. So I have to add words to that, okay? Maybe he is a squawking raptor, that's 7. He is unafraid, 5, okay? So the first one, this one, is not good because it doesn't have enough. It's 5, 5, and 5, okay? That's not good. So let's try the second one. Birds like dinosaurs, 5. Sitting on my windowsill, 7. Confident and loud, 5. This one is perfect. It's 5, 7, and 5 syllables. Okay, the next one, confident raptor, 5. He is walking unafraid, 7. What a noisy bird, 5. So this one is also perfect, okay? So remember, it's 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables again. So your job is to write your own haiku poem and on anything you want, okay? Remember, you have 5 syllables in line 1, 7 in line 2, and 5 in line 3. That's it. It's just a 3-line poem, and you could even just pick really long words. I wouldn't recommend that. It's a bit tricky. Okay, so line 1 has 5 syllables. It cannot have any more, and it cannot have any less. It has to have 5. Line 2 has to have 7, and line 3 has to have 5 again. Okay, it's 5, 7, 5. If you've done that wrong, if you have 6, 4, and 5 wrong, you get it sent back. Okay, 5 in the first line, 7 in the second, and then 5 in the last. That's what it has to be. Okay, you can do this on in your home learning journal or just on a piece of paper, and you can make it nice and decorated if you want. You can also send me a copy of your rough draft. Please let me know that it's your rough draft, and then I can tell you if you need to fix it, okay? So even if you want to send it to me to look at or read it to me in a Zoom call, that's fine. But please make sure you say, this is my first draft. Can you just check it over and let me know if it's okay? All right, so maybe before you send it to me, and then I don't have to send it back, you can just be like, oh, is this cool or not? And then I can look at it, okay? So please send it to me if you want me to look at it. I know that the syllables is super tricky. And I want you to try to finish this for Thursday so you can have some time to relax over the weekend and not worry about it. But you do have until Sunday to get this done, okay? So you can take the 2 extra days over the weekend and finish it on Sunday if you wish, all right? So that's it. That's all that you need to do today. And I'm looking forward to reading your poems. And remember, if you would like me to read it, or if you have any questions, please just let me know. Send me a message on Class Dojo, and I will try and get back to you as quickly as possible. And otherwise, that's it. That's all from me. So goodbye, and we'll see you later.